acne I had have been hormonal acne, so that is why I needed something that would treat from within. You can see my face is, I came like this to talk because I don't want someone will say she's using filter. This is how my skin looks like. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchi. I am a Nigerian based in Istanbul, Turkey. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing my face, hi. Anyway, from the title today, you can see I'm just going to talk about my acne journey, what I've been doing, the tips and the secrets. It's not really like a secret, like what's basically helped me. I actually did a video before. I did a video together with like my skincare routine and everything, but the video was not like detailed like I expected. So that is why I decided to refilm it. Actually, this is like the first time I'm refilming it. I wanted to be doing makeup as I do it, but I feel I'm going to be way distracted and this video is going to be too long than expected. So that's why I just wanted to do a sit talk through instead of doing my makeup. So yeah, I'm a blondie and a baldy. I cut my hair. Jesus. If you want to listen to me, then keep watching. Please make sure you subscribe. Like, I don't know why you're watching and you're not subscribing. I'm not understanding. Why? It's free. $0, 0 Turkish lira, 0 naira. It's literally free. Please subscribe. Turn on your bell notification so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, share it to your friends so that everybody will watch. Yeah, let's grow the ministry.
Give me the light, give me that push, give me the bad man thing, give me that push, give me that Tyndall blow, my mind, give me that Tyndall blow.
I went to see the dermatologist here in Istanbul, and when I got there, she was like, oh, okay, she examined my skin with her medical students, dermatologist students that were there. Anyway, she examined my skin, then she now asked me if I had gone on birth control or if I had gone on antibiotics or what skin products I was using. So I literally told her that I have been on birth control, and Doxa and tetracycline, all of them are taking almost all the antibiotics. It was not like, okay, have I heard of Accutane? Here in Turkey they call it roaccutane. So she was like, oh, have you heard of roaccutane? And I'm like, yeah, but my friend told me about it, but I don't really know it, like what are the side effects, what should I expect and everything. And she was like, okay. She now gave me a pamphlet that I should read about it, what. But the pamphlet is in Turkish, so I could not read it. Anyway, she was like, okay, I should just decide, I should just go to the waiting room and decide for maybe like 15 minutes, then come back and let her know if I was interested in the drug. So when I went outside, I DM'd Desi. I hope I'm saying her name right. I DM'd her because I saw her posting about the Accutane. She was currently taking the Accutane at that period. I DM'd her. Thank God she replied me so fast, and she told me like how her own journey has been, what she was doing, how long it took her, whether it's working, what I should expect. So she already explained that to me. So I went back to the doctor and I now asked her like other questions that I felt were necessary because it's so necessary to ask the questions. So I asked her questions like, what on the long run, does it affect me? How long do I have to take the drug? What else? Am I going to gain weight? Because you have to be eating 3 times a day, and me, I'm not a big breakfast type of person, so I had to ask her all those type of things. Answered all my questions. At least she could speak English, so that was like a plus for me. So after talking to her and everything, she was not like, oh, before she prescribes the drug to me, she has to be sure that my blood is okay, like my body can take it, my blood was clean of alcohol, of smoking. She asked me if I was smoking, if I drink, if I was pregnant, when last I saw my period. So after all those questions, she now said I need to do blood test. So the blood test, I did it in the hospital there, because it's not like here in Turkey they have like some private type of clinic and everything. I didn't go to the private one. I just went to like a main hospital that had like a dermatologist in it. So it was easy for me because the doctor just literally typed the type of test I was supposed to do, and she told me to go to the lab. I went to the lab, they took my blood test and said I had to come back in like 3 hours or 4 hours. I can't remember. Anyway, I shall know I wrote my midterm exams there. After waiting, I went back to the lab. They're like, oh, the result is out. I don't need to come here. They've sent it to the doctor already. So I went back to the doctor, and the doctor was like, oh, my blood is okay, that I can start the drugs. Drug is called Accutane. It looks like this. This is how the Turkish one looks like. Here in Turkey, it's called roaccutane. It is a vitamin A derived medicine. It's prescribed when you have like severe acne, like you've tried the birth control, you've tried antibiotic and it didn't work. That is when they prescribe the Accutane for you. It is a prescription medicine. Some places sell it off counter, but I highly suggest that you get a prescription because you have to do all those blood tests and you don't want to weaken your immune system in this corona period by taking Accutane without getting tested. And they also have different types of vitamin A treatment. I know they have like the serums and all those stuff, but this Accutane one is digested in your body. And for me, the acne I had have been hormonal acne, so that is why I needed something that would treat from within instead of outside. So if you want something like that, then maybe you should start the Accutane because it treats from inside. I was breaking out throughout, like also the drug is digested through your liver. Liver is going to have like it's going to be doing a lot of work for you to stay away from alcohol, smoking, cheese, all those fatty things. They tell you to stay away from them during this Accutane thing. I started taking the Accutane in November. The first month when she prescribed it to me, she gave me the 10 milligram. In each pack has 30 capsules. So for the first week, I took 10 milligram each day. Then the second week, I took 20 milligram, but 10 in the morning, 10 in the night. So that's 2 capsules each day. So after November finished, like after the month end, December period, I went back to meet her and she increased my dose to the 20 milligram one, and I started taking the 20 milligram every day, 3 times every day, morning, afternoon, night. There's no specific time. It's not like birth control that you have to take it at the same time. Like if I start the drug today at 9 p.m, I have to take it tomorrow at 9 p.m. No, it's not like that, but at least give it like 6 hours interval so that it will be digested well. It will not be too heavy for your body. So maybe I tried waking up very early. Maybe I eat breakfast like 8:39 so that I can take the first dose. Then for the lunch one, I can take it at 2 p.m. Then the dinner one, I can take it maybe at 7 or 8. So I tried giving myself space in between so that I don't overwork my system. I started the medication in November. I took November, December, January, February, and part of March. So that is literally like 4.5 months. I stopped in March because if you watch my coronavirus video, you can see that I had like a panic attack. So I had to stop the drug. I took it for 4 months. And since then, I haven't taken any one. I haven't broken out. So every time you go for a new prescription monthly, you have to do like a blood test so that your blood has to be like at a level. I don't know what they really test about because it has a lot of hemoglobin and all those big languages. So I don't know what they really test about, but your blood is supposed to be like at a level. I know they check for the fat in your body too, so it's supposed to be at a level, so you can't exceed it, and maybe you can go lower but you can't exceed it. If you exceed it too much, they take you off the drug till your body comes down. I did the first test in November, got my first prescription. After that, I did another test December, got another dose. Did in January, got another dose. Did in February, got another dose. Then for March, I didn't do because she was like, there's no need. My test results was literally the same level, so there was no need doing another blood test. What I take might be different for you, because my friend, I think she still takes the 10 milligram, but at the point my doctor had to give me the 20 milligram after my body got used to the 10. So that is why I suggest you need to go to the dermatologist. You can't just get the drug and start taking it on your own, because you don't know what works for you. And I think you also have the 30 milligram, if I'm correct. I think they have 10, 20 and 30. So you have to go to the doctor to do your blood test and get a prescription. The first month of my acne, I took videos and stuff. I'll show you if I can find them, because apparently my phone was stolen. But if I can find videos, I will show you. So the first month, I didn't really break out like that. Like, it was just normal breakouts, like 1 or 2s, and it was okay. But in December, like that, after taking for the first dose November, once we just entered December, and I increased to like the 20 milligram. And I started taking every day, like 3 times a day. Oh my god. Like, my skin was purging, like, Jesus. My skin was literally bringing out pimples, like pimples that I've never seen before. Like, in weird places, pimples were just popping out. In January, my skin was popping out pimples. Like, you know how you can be sleeping today, you be like, I've seen all the pimples now on my face. Tomorrow, a new one will just come out here. And there's nothing you can do about it, because, yeah. Anyway, I was breaking out like literally every month. When my breakout reduced was at the ending of January. Like, January ending, I stopped having fresh breakouts. So it was more like a repairing period. Like, my skin started fixing itself. The acne that I had already now started clearing and everything. So by the end of February, my skin was popping. Like, my skin was cleared. March, I just wanted to complete the dose, but I didn't finish it. So I don't know if I'm supposed to go back. I feel I'm supposed to go back. You know that parable in the Bible that Jesus healed a leprous man, and instead of him to go and tell the Pharisees as instructed, he was just jubilating up and down. So no, I'm going back to the dermatologist to go and see and know if this is the last bus stop, or if I need to take it, because I think you're supposed to take it for at least 6 months. But I've seen people that have taken more than 6 months. People have taken up to like a year. So I think I need to go back to the dermatologist. So yeah, that is basically all for my Accutane thing. The first time I started the drug, I had to do consultation. So like, that was the first time I had to, in Nigeria, we call it open file. So I had to open a file here in the hospital. I went to Medicana. This is the name of the hospital here in Istanbul. I went to that hospital. So I had to pay for consultation, pay for the blood test, my health insurance. They used my health insurance, but for some reason the health insurance said you're not going to cover part of the money. So I spent almost like 1,000 TL. 1,000 TL is $145. So that was what I used for both the blood test and the consultation. Then for the drug, monthly you need like 3 packs of the drugs monthly. So 3 packs of this cost 250 TL, and 250 TL in dollars is like $36. So for the first month, spent approximately $180 for the first month. After the first month, it reduced because I didn't have to pay consultation, and she also so told me to go to another clinic that was cheaper, so I didn't need to pay as high as paying in the hospital, because you can do the test outside. What she did was just to email them that they need to search for this in my blood, and I just go there, pay them, and I collect it. But the last time that I did my test in February, I don't think I spent up to 145 TL. 145 TL is like $20 compared to the first time when I did it. So I spent like in a month I spent like approximately $60 plus transportation. So my whole journey from November till March, I think is going to, let me just say, roughly $500, because the skincare products I got the first time, it wasn't that expensive, but we in Turkey is expensive for us because they add custom charges to almost everything. So yeah, but it was all this CeraVe, like the skincare products I posted. Yeah, those are most of the things I was using when I first started. yeah, so that's basically all for my Accutane journey. If this video is not long enough, then I'm going to continue with the side effects. If not, it's going to be a continuation. So yes, let's end here. I feel I have rambled a lot, cut my video like twice. I think I have almost like 30 minutes clip now to edit, which is kind of nice. I think I should do more of this type of Oluchi, to the talk. Bye guys.